Forgive me while I get this thing going. So give me a moment. Gotta get an incense going before I talk. So before I talk about the subject that I'm about to talk about, I figure to clear the air a little bit, I'll go ahead and make one point before I mention a name. Andy Bashar, the governor of Kentucky, don't feel so bad because, well, our state's fucking kook too, just throwing it out there, especially when you have an officer in Bay City that was fidgeting with his personal protection device and shot the teacher in the neck in the next room. And of course, they had to try to cover that up. However, so now that that's said, don't feel so bad about what's going on in Kentucky, Mr. Bashar. However, I've made a list of the 26 Castle Doctrine states. And you should feel proud of yourself because yours happened to be the only one I got to circle because it came up twice. And you'll see why. Colorado, Pennsylvania, Illinois, Kentucky, Nebraska, Texas, Montana, North Carolina, Indiana, North Dakota, California, New Hampshire, Ohio, Nevada, Minnesota, Arizona, Delaware, Oklahoma, Iowa, South Dakota, Michigan, Tennessee, Oregon are the 26 states that still have Castle Doctrine. However, our state, here in this state, we forgot about that along the way. In your state, though, Mr. Bashar, you didn't. You actually respected Castle Doctrine, so kudos to you for doing that. Now that that's out of the way, why do I bring that up? The Natural Law Party stands for for prevention-oriented government, conflict-free politics, and proven solutions to America's problems, designed to bring the life of the nation into harmony with natural law. Why do I bring this up? Well, you have a National Governors Association, and I'm just curious to know if there's ever been a meeting with the National Governors Association along with the Association of Board of Commissioners and had all the Board of Commissioners in the same building as the National Governors Association. So, Mr. Bashar, now that that's out of the way, I've got to say one thing. We live in a secular society, and I noticed on your webpage you had a thing talking about being a Baptist. I'm proud of you for that. Condone freedom of religion through and through. A lot of our issues in America right now are derived specifically because there was a statue of General Lee that was taken down. And a lot of people don't realize what that had just released into the ether because, and some people won't never admit to it because it goes against every subject matter and subject line for the sake of argument. And it literally defies logic when they argue against it. But the stars and the cross on that, as well as the red, is actually for freedom of religion. So hence why America, the mixing bowl, is comprised of 4,200 religious beliefs or belief systems. Everyone that is around the globe, at least one person practices it here in America.